Here at Best and Anderson, we handle a multitude of cases and kinds of cases. One of those is premises liability. It's probably the one concept in the law that most people don't know or understand. Clearly, if you were walking down the sidewalk and a pit bulldog runs out of somebody's yard and bites you, you would probably figure you have a case, and you probably would. But the rest of the concept is a little more complicated. If you go to a business, let's say a convenience store, a bar even, a restaurant, or even an apartment complex, and you're the victim of a crime, and the criminal is not even related to the business, most people think that's just a criminal matter for the police. But in fact, it may be a matter that can be handled in civil court, and you may be entitled to damages for your injuries. You hear about people that have been abducted and attacked sexually at a business, and no one would ordinarily think they'd have a case because the business owner didn't cause that directly. But if the business allows a condition to exist, a danger zone to exist, and they knew or should have known that there's a danger there and they do nothing to correct it, they can be liable. That's called a foreseeable zone of risk. So if reasonable people that own a business know of prior criminal activities or the likelihood of disorderly conduct, they have to correct it. So if someone gets injured even by a criminal unrelated to the business, they could have a case. And you really don't know ahead of time whether the insurance company or the business has told the truth. You don't know whether there have been prior incidents on that property or not. So even if you file a claim, you can't find out what happened without doing investigation. And that's what we do. We get crime grids and we find out how many crimes have been committed on their property. And then if we can establish that they knew or should have known that there was a danger and someone got injured from that, you could have a good case. Thank you for listening to me.